Welcome, adventurers, to another Gate of Infinity breakdown. Today, we're diving into how the game has shifted with the December 5th update, which introduced the spear weapon and the rune system. These changes have shaken up the rankings, and we're already seeing some fascinating trends. First, with the rune system boosting damage and utility across the board, I'm expecting average times for boss fights to drop. Second, the addition of the spear has brought new weapon combos into the mix, and I've already noticed some previously popular combos disappearing. Perhaps players are shifting to spear combos or other optimized setups. In this video, we'll analyze two key boss fights, Precise Moment and Maze of Death. To explore how these changes are impacting the competitive scene, let's break it down. Starting with Precise Moment, we can see how spear combos have entered the spotlight. Here's the data for average completion times. For the top combos by average, we have Greatsword Dagger at 48 seconds, Greatsword Spear at 51 seconds, and Dagger Crossbow at 1 minute and 3 seconds. The standout here is the Greatsword Spear, clocking in at just over 51 seconds on average. However, Greatsword Dagger still holds the top spot with the fastest average time, showing that it remains a dominant choice. On the other hand, combos like Longbow Staff and Dagger Staff are holding steady, while spear combos like Dagger Spear are creeping into the rankings with competitive times. Now, looking at min-max data, the spear's impact becomes even clearer. The top performers using Greatsword Spear managed a jaw-dropping 27 seconds. However, the range extends up to 1 minute and 7 seconds, showing that player skill and optimization still play a massive role in success. Moving on to the Maze of Death, we're seeing a similar pattern with spear combos making their mark. Here's the data for average times. Our top combos by average are Greatsword Dagger at 49 seconds, Greatsword Spear at 55 seconds, and Dagger Staff at 1 minute and 6 seconds. Again, Greatsword Dagger takes the crown with a blistering average of just under 50 seconds. However, the Greatsword Spear isn't far behind, showing that this new weapon is already proving its worth. Notably, looking at the minimum and maximum times, the range for spear combos here is consistent with the Precise Moment boss, with top times below 30 seconds and slower runs extending past 1 minute. Looking at the changes from week to week, we see some interesting results. Clearly, some combos like Greatsword Dagger have maintained their dominance with consistently fast times. However, the introduction of the spear weapon on December 5th created a seismic shift with combos like Greatsword Spear and Dagger Spear entering the rankings and posting impressive times. It's important to point out that my data from November 4th was also using Maze of Death, so we can really compare this with today's data from December 9th, since it was also using Maze of Death. While almost every combo has increased, we do have some glaring outliers with Sword and Shield Wand as well as Longbow Wand, which I think really highlights that players are shifting to spear combos or other optimized setups like I mentioned earlier. In conclusion, the December 5th update has reshaped the meta in significant ways. The spear weapon has not only diversified the available combos, but also driven players to explore new strategies. If you're looking to stay competitive in Gate of Infinity, it's clear that the Greatsword Dagger combo remains a top-tier choice, but don't underestimate the rising potential of spear combos. What's your go-to combo? Have you tried the spear yet? Let us know in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Throne and Liberty breakdowns.